What's up, you guys? I'm Brenna, and this is the Sweeter Than Sweet channel, and I'm back today to do a look using some new makeup that I've got recently. Something that I'm gonna need soon is some new foundation because I'm reaching and like scraping the sides on this one. I'm just getting right into it, I guess. I'm just having one of those days that like isn't going my way. I can relate. I've been having quite a few of those lately. In an effort to try to make these videos a little bit shorter, I'm gonna be right back while I blend this in. Okay, I got that on, and I also just realized that I had my air purifier on when I first started recording, so oops, sorry about that. So yeah, like I was saying, why did I shake this? Like I was saying, having like a day where just like nothing is going my way, and it's kind of been throwing me off all morning. I noticed that I've been saying that a lot, which I don't know why, because I don't think that's something that I say a lot, like throwing me off, but perhaps I've just been thrown off lately because it's just weird times, you know? Weird times. Can anybody relate? It's like I'm used to things not obviously like going perfectly according to like plan all the time. I kind of messed this up. But like lately it's just that like things are just like so sporadic. Things that usually go like according to like somewhat of a slight routine, reliable, those things are not even like cooperating. And so I'm just like, it's in God's hands. I feel like I woke up and I knew what I was supposed to do today. But, you know, life just, it has other plans. Apparently. Apparently life is like a schemer. While you're asleep, it's just scheming all kinds of ways. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I realize that I'm just like rambling. I'm just going over that with my foundation brush because I think I put a little bit too much on. So, anyways, praise the Lord, hallelujah. At least I'm on track this far today. And I'm just doing I just want to do like a quick look with some of the new makeup that I got, because I got it a couple days ago and I still haven't even been able to use it. Just because I haven't done my makeup in a couple days. So and I'm kind of like, I'm not too sure about this eyeshadow. I swatched it. I'll show you. I swatched it in a TikTok, but I have not used it yet. It's this one by ColourPop, and it's in the shade In the Saddle. And you know, I got it because it just is pink and it has like, it's a super shock, so it's like the really shimmery kind, but when I didn't swatch it when I bought it. So like I said, I swatched it when I did a TikTok, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of not what I thought, but I mean, it's pretty. But I'm just like, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna use this yet. So I'm just kind of thinking about that. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do my brows. One thing that I've been forgetting lately is to put on some primer on my lids, because it's a step that I've been skipping for so long that it's not like a routine, so I keep on forgetting to do it. But I noticed that like when I'm doing my makeup on camera, that the discoloration in my eyelid area is just distracting. So I'm trying to remember to put on primer, and this NYX one is the only one that I have. So when I was at Ulta the other day, I was looking at primers. I didn't get one yet, but I will be soon, because I need one. I like actually need one, which I haven't, I haven't needed one for a while. I used to be so into like shadow primers and stuff, but like I mean, it's something that is not like 100% necessary. So I just didn't really feel like purchasing any. But now I actually need one, so I want to get a good one. So I'm gonna take my time and kind of figure out which one that I want. Next, I'm going to just sweep on a neutral color over my eyelid, and I'm going to use this Tarte in Bloom palette. I'm just going to sweep that over. I don't really have that like a topic or like not anything to talk about really, but yesterday I got so invested on TikTok in the videos where people are asking their boyfriends and husbands like how often they think about the Roman Empire. And I asked my husband, I didn't like make a video or anything, but I did ask him. And he said never. He never thinks about the Roman Empire. And I'm like, then that's funny, because I guess for the both of us, I'm the one, because I think about it all the time. Which is so weird, and I never really thought, I never really like thought about it. But now that like I see that like a lot of people, given that if they're not like just putting on for the camera, if it's actually like a real thing, I never thought about the fact that I think about the Roman Empire so much, because I really do legitimately think about like, just because it's like relative to everything, like so much of our modern civilization is it started from Rome. And even like I am interested in like how Rome got to where they were, like how did they become such a force? Just things about the way that they conducted their civilization. It's just like, if it weren't for those revolutionary kind of things and, implemented in society, we like America wouldn't be here for sure. And I just think about that all the time. But probably because I'm like super into history. What do you guys think? That does, like, I was just so curious as to see what this would look like. So I'm just gonna put on some mascara. First, actually, I'm gonna tightline my eye with some eyeliner. So yeah, those are the reasons why I think about the Roman Empire. And also, for a long time I was so into like the, what is it, the pantheon, like the gods and goddesses, and so that became an aspect of my interest in Rome. Also, like the like medieval days, like after Rome fell, I'm super into like, I don't mean to bore you guys, but like seriously, I just want to talk about why I like talking about the Roman Empire. um because I'm like so like enthralled with English history, like the history of Britain, and you know that came about due to the downfall of Rome, and so that's just another aspect of me. And then like when I like get into a topic of history, Rome just always comes up. So you end up learning, when you're into history, you end up learning so much about Rome, and it's such a constant in like the history of humanity and civilization and how we got to this point that it ends up being hard not to think about it, because you end up comparing everything to it. It's really weird, actually. Now that my attention's been drawn to the fact that it's like a lot of people sit there and think about the Roman Empire like on a regular basis. It's really weird. Super interesting though. Do you guys think about the Roman Empire, and have you guys seen those TikToks? Because it seems like most of the time the women who are asking their husbands about the Roman Empire couldn't care less. I was just wondering, should I put on something on my lower lashes? I really did not think this through. Because I don't know, like, I was just like, oh, I'll just use new makeup. But bitch, what are you gonna do with the new makeup? That's the question. 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna take the eyeshadow and run it underneath, like that first half of my eye. Interrupted by kids. Constant. You guys, I swear, sometimes I just swear like I'm gonna lose it. And it's not like I'm like mad at my kids for needing me. I'm not. And I'm just, I'm just grateful that I'm able to be here and have this time, for them and with them. But it's just, I just find myself battling these like inner frustrations, these personal frustrations. I guess it's like, just part of parenthood. It's like your time doesn't belong to you. No matter what you do. And I remember like when I used to work, it was the same thing. They would be calling, I mean, they were much younger then, but I did have my 2 older kids, who are both in their 20s now. And, I don't know, they weren't as dependent on me because I'd worked the whole, the whole time while they were growing up. But things did come up all the time between my older kids and my younger kids at the time when I worked. Sometimes I'd have to leave early, sometimes I would have to call in, you know. It just, and now even when I'm home and I'm just doing things that occupy my personal time, you know, it gets interrupted. And I'm like real sensitive. See, I get, like I told you guys in my other get to know me video, that I just can't focus. So it's almost like ideally I need to have like this whole like luxurious amount of time with no interruptions, and that's just not realistic at all. So I'm learning. I'm learning how to just go with the flow and like stay focused no matter what. And that's not easy for me to do. Trust and believe. So I'm just going to use my tried and true, which is Feisty by Tarte, because I could wear pink, but like I'm not really going to see what this shadow looks like until I just like turn off this light and go about my day and just see how it wears and like what it looks like on my skin tone, because it's kind of well, it looks right now like it's like iridescent. Is that the word? So I'm sure it's gonna give off like a different color and different light. I'm piling on this for some reason. I don't think I'm going to put on any bronzer. I just kind of combed through my lashes with that other mascara. So I'm just gonna put on another coat of the falsies. This is actually pretty. I like it. For lipstick or whatever, I got two different lip products. One, I opened these to do a TikTok, but I haven't really worn them. This is a ColourPop. What is it called? Fresh Kiss. And it's in the color Eyes Pop, and it's supposed to be like a lip gloss tint, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like a glossy stain, and it looks like this. Super pretty. I chose this color. The other colors they had like browns, like neutrals, and reds, I think, like deeper red tones. And so I got this one because this is always the color that I go for when given a choice. So it's supposed to stain, which I haven't like tested out, or like I haven't really worn it. And then I got this one by Tarte. It's the Maracuja Juicy Shift, and it looks like this, and I got it in the color Big Ego, I think. Big Ego, which I saw. I don't know how long these have been out, but I haven't been to Ulta for a while. I mean, I have, but I haven't like checked out everything. And I saw the palette that goes with this, the Big Ego. It's so pretty. And I've been thinking about it since I've been in there, which means I think I'm gonna go for it, guys. I just might have to. Because I wasn't even looking at palettes. I literally specifically went there to look at lip stains, to look for lip stains to see what they have. But do you guys see how it's like pink, and it just has like this really glossy finish. It's super pretty. Like the longer that it stays on, I don't know, it's like it's just so pretty. It's like a pouty, glossy look, and then the lip stain stays for you know, even after like the glossiness wears off. So yeah, and they have like a few other colors. This is the one that I got because it's pink. They also have like green. They all shift to like a pinky color on your lip, I'm pretty sure, but they had like green and they had like purple, and there was this one. I think there was a clear one, I'm not sure, but yeah, they're all pretty, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. They're super good and they're super pretty. And but I think that completes the look. I didn't get like a whole bunch of stuff. I just got that eyeshadow. I got these two lip things. I also got this recently, but my daughter and my husband got this for me at Walmart. And these are good too. Like, I haven't worn it too many times, but so far I like it a lot. And that's gonna be it. Like, I will choose a scent after. This is going to be the look today. And the scent is, I need something to boost my spirits. Something that makes me happy. And right off the bat, I will grab this Fairy Tale. It's almost gone. I almost threw it out. I showed you guys this in an empty, but it wasn't like 100% gone, so I didn't throw it. Thank goodness, because I would have thrown like, look. I could use that like a few more times. And I think I will add some of this Chanel No. 5 Lou. I saw recently that you shouldn't like rub it together when you spray on the perfume, because this is what she said, it crushes the ingredients. So I guess like the molecules of scent or whatever, it breaks them and crushes them, so it doesn't last as long. So I'm not going to rub it in anymore. That's such a good tip. I didn't know that. So anyways, you guys, I'm done rambling. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And if you have any questions for me, leave them below. If you have any suggestions or want to see me use any specific makeup, just let me know. I will get back to you. I look forward to your comments. So leave them and subscribe if you want to keep seeing videos like this in the future. Thanks. Bye.